Oh, Vienna. I wish I could recall how we almost had it all. It was legendary, it was momentary, and it was so necessary. I'll never leave, never mind. And I still see it until the day I die. You are the loss of my life. When I came to Vienna, I truly expected to be singing and screaming and dancing my soul out to my favorite Taylor Swift songs, but we quickly had to find out that this trip was not going to go as planned. So yes, no concert for me, but still a really great time because exploring new places might be my newfound obsession. The first day in Vienna felt like I truly lost out on something, and I did not even care that I was being dramatic because I have been looking forward to this concert for, 6 months by then. But if we are being honest here, keeping 200,000 people safe is much more important, and don't get me wrong, I am glad they found out about the threat and canceled the concerts. I wanted to visit Vienna for the longest time anyways, and as you will see in today's video, it truly is a magical city. Hello, diary. We're in Vienna. You're with Ian. Cookie. How did you see Big? So we arrived in Vienna 2 days ago, and we were supposed to go to the Taylor Swift concert yesterday, but it got canceled. I was a little sad. We still had a 5-day stay booked here in Vienna, so we decided to make the most out of it. We just ventured out into the city yesterday. I didn't vlog anything, but from today onward, I'm gonna take you guys with me because Vienna is a really beautiful city. Never been here. This is my first time, so I'm excited. We're also having the most beautiful apartment. The houses in Vienna are insane. We don't have houses like that in Berlin. We get ready because we want to have breakfast at Naschmarkt, which is, I don't know, I feel like the closest thing to describe it with is like a farmer's market. You can get really good breakfast there, so. Each passing glance won't feel the same. You are only young and free this once, and where I don't like the sentence 100%, it's still true. It's still true that right at this point, I have as much freedom as I can get. I'm out of school, I have time, I have no kids, no partner I'm leaving behind, and I can just go and explore the world right now if I want to. I always wanted to travel and see new places, and somehow I never did. I graduated high school, went straight into college, decided to switch majors, and started dental school without a break. Fast forward to probably the hardest 5.5 years of my life, and here I am, tired but happy and ready to venture out. Let's go visit. It's Palace Belvedere.
Yeah.
Excited. It's really pretty. We took our time for our first visit to Vienna because we did not want to be in a rush. So when we booked our trip, we decided on a 5-day stay. And I can honestly say that that was the best decision we could have made. Funnily enough, the palace tour is sold out, so we cannot go inside today. The park is for free,
And it's very pretty.
We explored our neighborhood in the first day in the city, which I did not film, and then started to get out and about from a second day onward. When we arrived in Vienna, we took an Uber to our apartment and we saw this super cute bar and restaurant right above the river, and I knew I had to go there one night. And I truly could not have imagined a more beautiful scenery for a girls' night. Listen, when I'm going on a trip, I indulge myself and I do not hold back because I want to create some beautiful memories. And food is one of the best memories I have in my life. You ask me about a certain trip in my life and I instantly have to think of the food that I ate. Gelato and veal cheeks in Italy, knafe in Egypt, the mushroom risotto on Borough Market in London. Food is one of my favorite memory holders, and yes, I do have more core memories than just food, but hey, who doesn't like to have a delicious meal in between sightseeing and venturing out? If I would have to describe the architecture of Vienna without showing you, I honestly think I could never do it justice. It's old, it's majestic, and it just holds a story you wanted to tell, and you just want to sit down and listen. So, we just had lunch. Vienna is such a loud city. We went to this really nice Chinese tapas place which is called Chinacy. So if you go to Vienna, definitely check them out, but they're super busy. So book a table in advance or go there right when they open. For the lunch menu, we had lots of luck that we were actually lucky enough to get a spot. But now we're going to Albertina, which is it an art museum?
Yeah, it's an art museum.
It's an art museum. And everybody who had tickets for the Taylor Swift shows actually get a free entrance, so we're definitely going to use that. Flossing? Yeah.
Almost lost my shoe.
Don't know why I don't mind losing. Don't need to win like I used to. All I need is your heartbeat.
So, fun story.
Everybody else wanted to go too for free.
It's like 200,000 people that came here for Taylor Swift, and now those 200,000 people all want to go to all the free entry stuff. The queue is ridiculously long. It's right out in the sun, and it's burning hot. We decided we're not going to do it, sadly, because they have Monet in there.
I'm so happy you're mine. I know that it's real this time.
Instead of going into the Albertina like everybody else, we actually spontaneously decided to walk into the Museum of Film and Theater of Vienna, and boy, it was beautiful. They showed the making of beautiful old costumes, opera recordings, and the story of the legendary Sissy movies. I remember watching those movies as a child because in Germany they are a household staple Christmas tradition, and thinking how beautiful everything looked. Can you hear it? Where's the microphone of this camera? The museum was shockingly empty, and it left me feeling a little bit sad because even though we initially had wanted to see Monet and art and pictures and frames too instead, I feel like this was an even more beautiful experience that a lot of people sadly missed out on.
Beautiful and you're kind. take care of me. Nothing else in this pretty world is quite so.
And can you truly tell people you went to Austria if you have not tried Sachertorte? The original Sacher Cafe was booked out in advance for the next month, so we opted out for an equally good job, and the cake was good. Not my favorite, but good.
Die ist nicht trocken. It doesn't taste very chocolatey.
Also auf jeden Fall nicht trocken, ja. Wenn du Sahne dazu isst, ist noch ein bisschen moister. Ja, da fehlt mir irgendwie dieser Kick von Schokolade, ein kleines bisschen. Ich habe doch die Marmelade leicht rausgeschmeckt, weil es nicht ganz so schlimm, also weil es nicht so...
By the way, if you want to come to Vienna, I've heard it's not actually advised to go to Sacher Cafe because their cake apparently isn't that good, so that's what we heard.
I can't really say good morning because it's not the morning anymore. Last night we went out, and that's exactly why I look as rough as I do right now.
If you are in town over the weekend, going out is a must. It's an unwritten rule a lot of people talk about, and it's true. It's funny to me how I'm such a homebody and an introvert at home, but once I travel, it's like somebody flips a switch within me and I become this new, upgraded version of myself. Vienna that likes to go out, that goes up to strangers with no hesitation, that does small talk without it draining her off of all her energy. And I mean, I love my usual self at home as well. She's really chill, but I also like seeing this side of myself and being an extrovert for a little while, or more like an extroverted introvert, but you know what I mean. I feel like sometimes we travel and we come back home and we feel this inner sadness and grievance for the vacation we have just left behind. And we do not only miss the traveling, the sunshine, and the food, we also miss the person that we were during that trip, the bold and intuitive decisions we made, the fearless dancing we did, the new friends we found which we might not even have talked to at home. Our vacation me is a person we might want to be more often at home as well, and nobody is stopping us from being exactly that at home. So every time I travel, I like to take a little bit of that person I was there with me back home, kind of like a souvenir. It's like a milestone within my self-growth journey every single time, and I love it.
And our time in Vienna is coming to an end. We're still packing, got ready. We're leaving to the airport in 15 minutes probably, and we're going back home. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in for today's video. I hope I could give you somewhat of an impression of this beautiful city. Definitely highly recommend coming here if you ever come to Europe, if you're traveling to Milan. Vienna is not too far away, so definitely put that on your list. It's so freaking hot. The climate here is so different from Berlin, even though we're still like Central Europe. We've had the best few days in Vienna. I cannot wait to get back home. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Up until then, stay safe.